This has become my go-to perfume for the fall season. Hey you guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another current favorites video. For those of you who haven't seen these before, I am basically just gonna run down a few of my favorite things that I've been absolutely loving lately as far as fashion, beauty, and lifestyle products go. And if you are new, I want to welcome you to my channel. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you would subscribe, join my little YouTube family, and for everyone watching, don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what some of your current favorites are. I love hearing your guys' suggestions and trying new things out. So if there's anything that you've been obsessed with lately, definitely let me know in the comments. But it's been a couple of months since my last favorites video, and I've definitely accumulated quite a few things that I've been loving, especially for the fall season. And I tried to really narrow it down to my top favorites, because since it has been so long, this video could have gotten really long, but I tried to really narrow it down to my top 10, ended up with my top 12, so we'll call it close enough. So the first product are these OQQ cropped long sleeve tops. I have been a big fan of the tank top version of these for a really long time, and since I love the fit and support of those so much, for the fall and winter I wanted to get the long sleeve version, and I really love these. I want to get more. These tops have been my go-to basic tops for the last couple months. They're so easy to throw on and style. You can dress them up, dress them down, pretty much good for any occasion. They have a square neckline, which I really love. I feel like a good square neck just kind of accentuates the chest very nicely. It always makes you look a little bit fuller. The material is the exact same as the tank top version, this thicker ribbed material, super good quality, and like I said, very supportive. And especially using this material for sleeves, I feel like it just kind of shapes your arms in a very flattering way. And then my favorite part about the long sleeve is that it has the thumb holes. I am a sucker for thumb holes. I just feel like it just makes a garment feel so much more cozy. But these come in a pack of two. I got the cream and the black, but they definitely have a variety to choose from. Up next is another basic for fall, and this is something that I have fallen in love with recently. I've had it on my Amazon wish list for a very long time, and I don't know why it took me so long to finally order these, but I just got in these sweatpants and I am kicking myself for waiting so long to get these. These are just absolutely perfect if you live in a warmer climate but you want to start getting into cozy feels, you want to wear sweatpants and stuff. The material doesn't have fleece inside, so it's not gonna make you super hot, and I wouldn't say it's a super thick material, but it is a little bit dense, so I can feel even when it gets cooler, even though it doesn't have that fleece inside and it's not a super thick material, it's still gonna keep you fairly warm. But these ones have a cinched waist, pockets, and then cinched bottoms, so if you're short like me, the cinch will keep it from getting too long on you. But these are so comfortable. This material, besides it being fairly lightweight, is so soft. It just you guys can see there's no stiffness. They're just the comfiest pair of sweatpants I could have ever imagined for myself, and I love this pair so much that I actually got a second pair. I got it in a darker gray. I wouldn't be surprised if I go back and get the black and maybe a chocolate, because I just cannot stop wearing these sweatpants. I know, especially when it gets colder and I really need to be wearing pants inside the house, these are gonna be such a go-to for me. So I just kind of want to have a whole collection of these. Up next, we have a pair of sunglasses that have been my go-tos lately. I am an aviators girl. I love aviator sunglasses so much, but with me, I'm a little bit particular about them. I need the lens to be a fairly decent size. I don't like it when they're really small on me. And then I also like the classic shape of aviators. Sometimes I like a retro shape, a squared off shape, like the Bottegas that I have, but for the most part, I like a good classic, almost teardrop-ish aviator lens shape. And I saw Desi Sunglasses came out with these recently, and I felt like I was due for aviator sunglasses. The pairs that I have, I've had for a long time. The only aviators that I've really been reaching for lately were those Bottegas, and they're a very bright gold, which I don't mind wearing bright gold in the fall and the winter time, but I felt like I also really wanted a darker pair of aviators, so I got these ones from Desi in the chocolate brown. The name of this style is Blueprint, and what I like about these is it comes in two different lens sizes. There's the small lens, and then what I have on my face are the large lenses, and these are absolutely perfect. They're just very classic aviators, and I love the chocolate color on these. I feel like they go with everything. These have been my go-to everyday sunglasses. They're the sunglasses I reach for all the time. You guys see me wearing them in the vlogs constantly, and in general, I love Desi sunglasses. They're all at about the $100 mark, maybe a little bit less, but the quality of these sunglasses feel pretty damn close to designer sunglass quality, so that's why I really love getting Desi sunglasses, because I get that really good quality sunglass, but I'm not paying hundreds of dollars. Don't get me wrong, every once in a while I do like to treat myself to a designer pair of sunglasses, as you guys know, but for the most part, as far as like everyday sunglasses go, Desi is definitely one of my go-to brands. Up next, I have a lotion. This has been the lotion that I've been wearing pretty much every single day. I am a night shower girl, and after I shower, I always slather my skin in lotion. I cannot imagine jumping out of the shower, toweling off, and not moisturizing. Like, for some reason, that just makes my skin crawl. Honestly, my husband doesn't lotion after the shower, and I'm like, I don't know how you do that. I would just feel so dry. But lotion is very important to me after the shower, and I've been loving this brand from Target. This is the Being French Milky Body Lotion, but in particular, I got this lavender bergamot scent, and I cannot stop wearing this at night. If you know anything about aromatherapy, you know lavender scents are great to wear at the nighttime because that scent helps to relax you. And this one even says that this scent is meant to unwind and kind of get you in a restful state. And that's what I love about the Being French line. Their scents are so well thought out as far as the effect that they're gonna have on your mood, so you can really pick out one that kind of works out for how you want to feel that day or at that certain point of the day. And it even says here on the back, our products use mood scent technology to connect the power of scent and wellness. And this one smells like fresh lavender, milky sandalwood, and sweet cardamom, and the fragrance is infused with calming essential oils and upcycled akigala wood. I pronounced that phonetically, so I hope that that's correct. But besides smelling so good and being so perfect for like unwinding at the end of the day, this body lotion makes my skin feel so soft after the shower. This is actually the second one that I've gotten. The first one that I got was the green one. I can't remember the scent off the top of my head, but that one I use in the daytime, and then this one I use at nighttime. So I absolutely love this particular product. It's pretty much just been my go-to lotion brand. Up next is a coffee pod for my Nespresso. I got this pretty recently, but I already knew I was gonna love it as long as it lived up to my expectation, which it did. But if you watch my vlogs, you know I am a fan of Blue Bottle. But the Blue Bottle bias, while it's not that far from me, it's only like 10 minutes, maybe less. It's just in an area that's not easy to get to, and then also Blue Bottle is kind of bougie, you know, it's a little bit more expensive. But Nespresso came out with Blue Bottle pods, and I immediately scooped them up. I will say they are on the pricier side for a sleeve. It's $20 per sleeve versus the $9 to $14 range for a sleeve of Vertuo pods, but I think that's absolutely worth it to be able to make Blue Bottle coffee at home. This one is blend number 1. I think that's the only one that they really have right now, but I love it. It literally tastes the same as when I go and I spend $10 on a cup of coffee at Blue Bottle, except for I'm doing it in the comfort of my home, and it costs me significantly less than $10. So if you're a fan of Blue Bottle and you have an Nespresso, or you've always wanted to try Blue Bottle and you have an Nespresso, definitely go get this because it tastes exactly like what you would get in the store. Then next I have to mention a pair of boots that just made me so happy when I found them, and even happier when they came in and they fit. I have wide calves and small feet, so that combination kind of makes boot shopping a nightmare for me. My choices are either booties that don't touch my calves, or I have to get wide calf. I've never come across a pair of just like regular size boots that actually will zip all the way up. And with me being such a country fan, that has always made me so sad because I could never find Western boots that I could pull all the way up until recently. I came across this pair from Ariat International, and they're actually wide calf Western boots, and I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you I almost cried when I found them, and then even more so when they came in and I actually was able to slip them on. I actually even have room in these. I'm able to tuck jeans into these. That is how good these are for wide calf. For anyone wondering, just if you need it for reference, my calves measure 15.5 inches circumference, so I think that these might be like 16-inch circumference, and these ones are in a 5.5. I will say they do run on the narrow side, especially when you first get them before you break them in. I did a lot of work to break them in, so they fit pretty well now, but if I have like a thicker sock, they are still a little bit tight. So I would say if you want to get these, opt for the wide width version. You can get wide calf wide width, which is so cool that they make so many varieties of this. But yeah, if you're gonna stay true to size, opt for the wide width or size up a full size, especially if you plan on wearing thicker socks with these. But these have been perfect. I feel like Western boots are something that are worth investing in if you are a Western boot girly, because you can literally wear them in any season. These are not tied to only being summer or spring or fall footwear. These work for literally every single season, so it's worth it to spend a little bit more to get a pair that'll actually fit you. Up next, I have kind of like a random product. It's something that I never thought I'd try before, but I actually really love this, and it's this lash comb from Tweezerman. First off, I like the fact that it's compact, makes it easy to travel with, it folds into itself, and then you just expand it like that. But the teeth on this comb are so good. They separate my lashes so well. I didn't do it today because when I'm doing a full face of makeup, I use a different mascara and I like my lashes to be a little bit thicker. But on the days where I'm doing kind of more a no makeup look, I like to use a lash comb because I don't want my lashes to get so thick with mascara that they look ridiculously overdone for a no makeup face. So this lash comb takes the excess out of my mascara while also lifting and separating my lashes. I actually don't curl my lashes on the days where I'm doing a no makeup look, and I feel like once I go through my lashes with this comb, it gives them that lift and a little bit of a curl without actually having to go in with a lash curler. So if you've never tried a lash comb before and you're someone who likes to wear a lighter makeup look, but you feel like sometimes your mascara looks a little bit heavy, try a lash comb. In particular, I really recommend this one from Tweezerman, and I promise you that it'll give you the perfect natural looking long and wispy lifted lashes that you're looking for. Speaking of my no makeup look, a product that I discovered recently that I really love to make my skin look very naturally radiant and glowy and dewy is the Say Glowy Super Gel. This is an illuminator that you can put directly on your skin, or if you're gonna wear foundation, you can mix it into your foundation, but I personally prefer this on bare skin. I just feel like on days where I'm not wearing makeup, it almost acts like a filter over my skin. It gives me this beautiful glow and radiance, which kind of like distracts from any imperfections, and it just makes me look so awake and youthful. The color that I have is Star Glow, and I actually kind of grabbed this on a whim when I was checking out at Sephora. It was in the line and I just grabbed it. So I like this color on me a lot, but I wouldn't be opposed to going and taking a look at whatever other colors that this comes in to see if there's a different one that might work even better for me. But still, I love the shade Star Glow as it is. This is a must for me on days where I'm not wearing a full face of makeup. Like I said, it basically acts like a real life filter, and even though I am oily, it's just like the perfect amount of glow and radiance. It doesn't make me look too over the top or make me look greasy, but I would say especially if you have dry skin to go get this, because I feel like this would be a game changer for your skin. Then next, I wanted to mention my everyday go-to bag. I did talk about this in my last video, which was 5 affordable fall bags, so I'm not going to focus on it too much, but I just had to point it out because I have been so obsessed with this bag. I got it from Amazon. This is inspired by the like Bottega Veneta woven bags, and I know that Bottega came out with like a tote style that I think is fairly similar to this one, but I cannot get enough of using this bag. First off, I'm so happy to bring big bags into rotation. It just makes it easier, especially when I'm carrying my camera and stuff, to just be able to throw everything in and it fits perfectly. And this bag, like I'm telling you, it'll fit literally anything and everything that you need in your life. I especially like this bag on weekends when I'm running a lot of errands or going shopping or something like that. Again, it just makes it so convenient because I can throw in whatever I need and I have everything at my fingertips throughout the day. Sometimes, especially when I'm like carrying a ton of grocery bags, or if I'm like shopping and I'm collecting a lot of stuff in my arms, I'll throw my Simple Modern tumbler in here so I have my water with me, but I can be hands-free. But in particular too, I love the quality on this bag. This faux leather that they use just feels like butter. It feels so nice. It honestly feels designer, and I love this chocolate color. It's the perfect shade for fall. So full disclosure, this next product is a product that I received in PR for a campaign, but I genuinely really love it. This has become my go-to perfume for the fall season, and it is the Viktor&Rolf Good Fortune perfume. This scent, oh my god, it's amazing. It's both floral and has a little bit of a musk to it, which I absolutely love. I actually haven't put it on today, so we'll spray it down. Oh my god. Smells so good. But in the fall time, I love a musky scent, but for the daytime, sometimes I feel like a musk scent is a little bit too strong, so I love the combination of that with the floral in here. I feel like it makes it much more wearable for the daytime. And also, can we talk about this bottle? It is absolutely beautiful. It looks like royalty, which I think was kind of the theme behind this. But if you are looking for a fall scent, or you know, the holidays are coming up and perfumes are always a really good gift to give people, as long as you have like a pretty good idea of what kind of scent profiles they like, this would make a really wonderful gift. It's a beautifully packaged perfume and it smells amazing, and it's a scent that they can wear daily, so it's something that you know they're going to be able to use regularly. Then my last favorite is a result of me being a crazy dog mom. If you guys watched the fall home decor vlogs or my recent early holiday decor vlogs, you know I've just been such a stickler about switching out all of our candles to pet safe candles because I'm just scarred. But I had to mention my favorite brand of pet safe candles in my favorites video, and it is the Sand and Paws collection. This one is the pet friendly version of the Sand and Fog candles, and what I love about the Sand and Paws collection is, first off, the candles are a very similar aesthetic to the original Sand and Fog candles, which is amazing because a lot of the pet safe candles that I've been finding, I'm just not a fan of the packaging of them. Some even do like paws and stuff all over the place, and while that's cute, I don't necessarily want to decorate my home with a bunch of paws all over the place. So I like the fact that the Sand and Paws collection is a little bit more subtle, it's classy, and it's timeless. Obviously, you know, it's pet safe because it has the brand name on it, but also on the little tops, they usually have some sort sort of like pet design. This is from when I did my little fall haul of pet safe candles, but eventually I will be getting some holiday ones in. I actually already bought one, but I tried to hold back from getting more. But in general, I love sand and fog candles because they smell so good. Like, they always have the best scents. Oh my god, this one smells amazing. I can't believe I haven't burned this one yet. This is the one that we keep in our kitchen, and I always forget about it. So I'm actually gonna rotate it into the living room so that I don't forget about it this year. But this one is the Apple Rum Bonfire, and it smells so good. But in addition to being made with pet safe ingredients and materials, these candles also are specifically designed to neutralize odor from pets. So you get a 2-in-1 with getting a great smelling candle that is safe for your dog to breathe, and it also helps to neutralize their smell around the house. So if you're a crazy dog mom like me that just wants to make sure everything you get is pet safe and pet friendly, definitely look into this company. You can get these off of Amazon, but I actually get mine from HomeGoods because they're a lot cheaper, and I feel like there's more scents available at HomeGoods. But in general, this company does have a wide range of scents, which again is also really nice in comparison to other pet safe candles that I found out there. The scent ranges are really limited, but Sand & Paws has a ton of different options for you to shop from. All right, you guys, well, that's gonna be it for this current favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment down below, and of course subscribe if you're new here to keep up with my upcoming videos. I have Vlogmas coming up. I'm so excited for Vlogmas this year. It's Leo's first Christmas season with us, so I can't wait for that. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.